everyone. Welcome to Grammy Museum Experience Prudential Center's mini masterclass. My name is Mark Conklin. I'm the Director of Artist Relations and Programming at the Grammy Museum Experience Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, the East Coast home of the Grammy Museum. Although our doors are closed, we're continuing our mission of educating and hopefully inspiring our youth and adults to create their own music or learn about a possible career in the music industry. So we've launched our mini masterclass series where we'll talk with artists and music industry professionals from all different genres. We'll be asking 5 questions in 5 minutes about their career, their craft, and their inspiration. Afterward, we want to hear from you. We want you to apply something you've learned or that's inspired you and create some music of your own and share it with us. I'll be back at the end of the discussion to let you know how to do that. But first, let's meet our next guest. Okay, welcome back everybody to Grammy Museum Experience Prudential Center's mini masterclass. We have a fun one today. We have Michelle Joy. She is the vocalist of the Los Angeles trio Cannons. Michelle, thank you so much for being with us on mini masterclass.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we'll jump right in. The first question I was going to ask you is, what does it take to be successful at what you do? What are the common, the skills or the qualities that someone needs to be successful at this?
I think some of the most important ones on my end have been definitely loving what you do, and surrounding yourself with people that respect you, love you, and encourage you, because that can totally halt the process if you're surrounded by the wrong people, so love what you do, surround yourself with the right people, and persistence, because nothing happens in a day,
Right.
So,
As much as we'd like it to. That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the things that you do, like what's the thing you love the best? Like what keeps you going at this and gets you up in the morning and going?
Let's see. I guess the fact that it's very fun for me and it's therapeutic and it's a cathartic thing, I used to write a lot in journals when I was little and stuff. So writing songs just came kind of naturally for me, something that I felt like I needed to do when I was going through any kind of emotional time or super excited, anything
Right.
sad, bad, happy.
Documenting in song. Yeah, certainly. This one we call pro tip. So this is something that you, it's something, a technique or something that you apply, again, whether it's to your writing or to your recording or performing, something that maybe you can impart to our students and viewers as they're developing their craft that they might think about, trying for themselves.
Okay. Something lately that I've started doing that's been pretty helpful is kind of meditating, which I have done for a while, I guess, with songs that I'm working on and projects that I have trouble finishing. I guess I'll go take them on a run or just like kind of sit outside and just take them to new environments and meditate on them for a while until something comes to me. And sometimes it takes a long time, and sometimes an idea comes to mind right away.
What do you do when you get stuck? Do you find yourself, do you have any tricks for getting unstuck? Anything that you specifically do? Or
Yeah, usually it's the taking a song on a run with me, because I like to run. I used to, that was my first, my first love, and then music. So now I combine them and it's magic for me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, taking it on a run, like I have all those endorphins going, and I just feel like my mind's working in kind of a different way. And taking it on a run, sitting with it on the beach or something.
Yeah, it's a good tip. Doing something physical definitely gives your brain a chance to kind of work on its own for a while.
In a different way, yeah.
Yes. This one's a fun one. We call it vintage vinyl. Now, it doesn't actually have to be on vinyl. It could have been CD or anything else. But it's a record or an album, something from way back when, maybe in the last century, that maybe inspired you or informed your creativity, that you find that you still, go back to, and something that our viewers should check out if they haven't yet either.
Okay. Um, Something that has so the one of the first CDs that my mom got me for Christmas when I was younger was No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom.
Hmm.
And that was, I think that was like the first time that I saw that a girl could front a band that was reminded me of myself, because I was kind of like I was kind of tomboyish, and like I loved to, like, I don't know, I just really liked Gwen Stefani's energy, and I don't know why, but I just didn't think that girls could front bands until I listened to that album and saw her on the cover, and I felt really inspired, and I always wanted to be in a band since then, which here I am.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. And it's a good one. It's funny. I hadn't heard any No Doubts or Gwen Stefani's through all of this. I've been doing this project, and then
Really?
the last day I've heard two different ones.
Really?
Yeah, but two.
Cool.
It's that's cool that we've got so Gwen and No Doubt are being represented. It's a good one.
Yeah. And that album's
Check
still
that out.
so good.
It's right. So it's amazing when
Mhm.
it holds up even after all this time.
Uh-huh.
The last question is just something that's inspired you. Now, this in general could be music. It could be film, television, or a book, or anything
Mhm.
else. Just something that made you kind of sit up and take notice that we could also might check out for ourselves as well.
So it's an older movie, but I watch it every couple years, and I did watch it again recently. It's Tim Burton's Big Fish.
Okay,
You seen that? It's
I have,
really,
yes.
really good. And that is what inspired me to move out to Los Angeles in the first place, because I'm
Is that
originally
right?
from Florida. hmm and it was the whole uh, just getting out of your environment to grow aspect of that film that has inspired me again and again every time I watch it to, step out of my comfort zone for growth purposes.
That's pretty good. If a movie can get you to go 3,000 or so miles, that's
Yeah.
that's pretty impressive. Um, well, we've made our 5 questions. Now, the last thing I have for you is just kind of like what's happening with you and the band. Is there music we should be checking out? What should we be looking for, in the
Yes.
next few months?
Um, we've recently came out with a music video for Fire for You, and we worked really hard on that, and like I couldn't be happier with it. It's super cool and very dreamy, and that came out October 1st. So check that out. And we're working on new music right now, and soon enough we should be coming out with another album. So, but yes, check out Fire Freeze music video and Shadows on all the streaming platforms, which is the album that it's on.
Yes, everybody check that out. We will have links below us somewhere here in the description, so make sure you check that out. And thank you so much, Michelle, for being with us today and taking some time. It was a pleasure to get to meet you, at least virtually. And
Yeah.
congratulations on all the success and hopefully a lot of great new things coming up in the not so distant future.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for watching this episode of Mini Masterclass, and we will see you next time. I hope you learned something new or interesting from our special guest. Be sure to check out some of the music and inspirations we discussed during our conversation. And now we want to hear from you. We need you and your music more than ever. So we're encouraging you to make some music, make a video, post it, and tag us. It can be practicing your instrument or learning a new one, write a new song or learn a new cover song, make a beat on your computer, sing a cappella, whatever you like. Just video yourself, post it, and tag us at Prue Center and use the hashtag Grammy Museum EXP. We promise we'll check out every single one and might even repost a few. And join us each weekday at 3 p.m. for more of Grammy Museum Experience Prudential Center's Mini Masterclass. Until then, make music and make a difference. I'm Mark Conklin. So long.